Welcome to Culture and Conversation, where music, culture, relationship, and real life meet. I'm your host, Cy Stuyvesant, here with my co-host, GQ Nels.
All right, my bad,
GQ
bro.
Nels, Wagwan.
My bad, bro. But today's Guillermo.
It's who?
Guillermo.
Guillermo? What you speaking?
Mexican.
You speaking Mexican? That's crazy. Yo, we not starting off like this.
Bienta.
Nah, I didn't sign up for this. I ain't gonna hold.
That means
I'm putting this down.
That means
for
pass the tequila, my nigga.
Say it again.
Viento sin bienta.
Yo, this nigga speaking real Spanish or? No, he's not. All right, so we appropriating today.
Ask Rosetta Stone. Ask Rosetta Stone.
You said actual who?
Rosetta Stone.
I'm not doing that. Yo, man, welcome back to another fire episode. I promise you, this is not an appropriation show. Today is Cinco de Mayo, though.
Happy Cinco de Mayo, man, for all my drinkers.
Cinco de Mayo to all my... Is Cinco de Mayo not even a real holiday in Mexico?
I can't speak on that, but niggas drink, so I'm drinking, Mike.
So it's a nigga holiday?
It's everybody holiday who drinks.
Okay. You had taco today?
I had a few.
Listen, outside of Cinco de Mayo, the bigger story... Come on, man. You see what we doing,
Let's
man.
go next.
See what we doing. And this is Kiff. They ain't pay us, but...
They ain't pay us.
Y'all see what's going on. Let's go Knicks!
But hold on. Before you even get into your Nick soliloquy, ain't you a fucking Laker fan, bro?
No. I'm a LeBron fan.
That would make you a Laker fan.
Nah.
Got you.
If LeBron right now goes to the Milwaukee Bucks, go Bucks.
If LeBron and the Lakers play the Knicks in the finals, who are you?
Who's going to ask this? You're a nasty individual.
I am a nasty nigga. Who are you picking?
If the Lakers and the Knicks go into...
The finals.
Well, the Knicks is my East team.
That don't make no sense.
Why not?
Because you're from the East.
Yeah, that's why it's my East Coast team.
So why would you have to preface it as your East team?
Because I like the West Coast as well, too.
No, you like LeBron.
Pause.
You just said that, bro.
Kev, I don't like how you really engaged. You're not really like that.
Because you make no sense, bro.
Listen, man, let's go Knicks.
And I want you to get on the train, but
pause.
I don't know. I just don't know. I don't know your bias, bro.
Listen, I'm happy for the Knicks, man.
Of course we are.
The Knicks beat.
No,
not even beat.
Spanked.
They
BTA, nigga.
Belt to ass the Hawks. That
Facts.
was. Listen, we eating hawk soup, hawk and chips.
Right.
It's crazy. But right now, at the day of recording, they did almost a 40 piece on.
No,
the Sixers.
Don't call it 40. That 39 is 40, bro. Come on. It's 40.
Almost a 40 piece.
Let's just call it what it is. It's 40.
Just say something good about the Knicks. Talk about your Knicks.
I love my Knicks.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? I love my Knicks. Everybody knows that. The reason why I love what's going on right now is because everybody counted us out. Everybody, even Knicks fans like me. Like, I counted myself out as far as a Knicks fan, as far as what he was doing prior to the last 4 games. But the last 4 games, they're looking like the best team in the league. As to why OKC, KFC, PFC.
Talking hot.
Knicks in 5 for everybody.
I'm going to give you a little pushback.
Got you.
Now, Joel Embiid, he's not fully healthy right now.
Okay.
Do you think that's helping y'all?
Of course it is. I mean...
All right, let's say game 2, he's back.
Even if he's back, wasn't... All right, so again, maybe you're not a Knicks fan, so you probably don't remember.
I am a Knicks fan, stop disrespecting.
But 2 years ago, he was cooking the Knicks. Okay. He still won in, 6 games? You know what I mean? So it was like... And I don't think that we even are... I don't think back then, I think it was 2024, the team back then wasn't as good as this team is now. Well, we're peaking at a great time more than we peaked back then, and we still hand them niggas in 6. Come on, man. Philly cheesesteak them niggas, man. Cook them up.
Chopped cheese or Philly cheesesteak?
Salmon chopped cheese.
That's a good point, but it don't matter.
Only real niggas. Hold on, now you gonna get me. Come on, only real ones know about salmon chopped cheese, man.
Yeah, but that's some gourmet shit.
No,
it's gourmet. Like,
no,
we in the trenches right now. Niggas want to eat fucking chopped cheese, bro.
What's in the chopped cheese?
Ground paws.
I don't ground paws.
Ground paws and cheese and everything. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? But only Laker fans eating salmon chopped cheese, bro.
Clear out. Yo, I created salmon chopped cheese. Let's talk about it. I created this shit.
Talk about it.
I created salmon chopped cheese. I'm a pescatarian / vegan / gluten nigga.
Slash bougie, nigga.
Listen, I created salmon chops, and I put you. Let's not do that. Let's not.
I would give you that.
Let's not front for the cam.
You did tell me about it. I got it. It just still wasn't better than the chopped cheese.
All right, cool. As long as y'all know who the originator is. I know some niggas who even do salmon and shrimp chopped cheese. I ain't gonna.
What we doing, bro?
What?
Come on, man.
You don't knock it till you try. Don't knock it till you try. Listen. Anyways, go Knicks. Jalen Brunson is him. Yo, some funny shit. You seen J.R. Smith?
I saw that.
Was he trying to crowd? What was he trying to do?
So first of all, I don't know why this motherfucker even walked out the front entrance of that circus. Come on, everybody, we seen the videos. It's a fucking circus outside, and he walked out. And this is why I think he did it on purpose. But I thought he probably felt like niggas would probably just part the Red Sea for him.
This the same nigga who unties people's shoelaces at the foul line.
Same nigga drinks Henny with civilians. You know what I'm saying?
That was a failed crowd surf.
So again, I don't think his initial plan was a crowd surf. When he went outside, everybody kind of was like, oh shit, J.R. Smith, and just gravitated to him. And I think the attempt was to pick him up, but he just wasn't with it. And that's why the motherfucker just fell on the floor, and then it just looked like a stampede.
You know who he looked like?
Who he looked like?
Akon.
Okay, I knew you were saying
inside of that bubble boy suit. I don't know what the fuck. Honestly, Akon, clear out real quick. Akon been wildin', yo. From giving out fake jewelry to women, giving out fake jewelry to his mans. I mean, he copped to that.
He did. Fake hairline?
The fake hair. Nah, he actually really got a hair transplant. It just was a bad one.
Wait, how he had a transplant I think he's back to bald, though. I think he is. So it can't be a transplant. It had to be a bad one. It had to be a fucking piece.
Think it was a piece?
I think the last interview I saw him, he didn't have that shit on his head.
Akon, you gotta chill.
Yeah,
you gotta chill.
You gotta chill, Akon.
Staying in hip hop. Now, I'm not really excited about this announcement, honestly. Rick Ross versus French Montana.
I didn't even hear about it.
What you think about it? What you think about that matchup?
That's how I'm just not even on them niggas' pause. Like, first of all, didn't Rick Ross do a versus already?
With 2 Chainz, yeah.
Who you think won that one? I would hope Rick Ross beat 2 Chainz.
I don't know. I think 2 Chainz won that. I mean, catalog-wise, I'm going Rick Ross.
But does he have enough of a catalog where he can play different songs that he didn't play in the other verses? This is why that sounds crazy. French Montana versus Rick Ross doesn't sound insane.
This is not even a versus. This is like a friends gathering concert. You know how much songs Rick Ross and French Montana got together?
I don't know. Well, I know they haven't.
Stay Scheming. Don't stop, drop it.
But who gets to choose that song though?
It's a collab.
So they're gonna what? They're gonna perform?
It's whack.
But I would say this: if they play that song with him, the two of them and Max B, I think it's a big song. I ain't gonna lie to you.
No, I like that song, but I'm just saying that's not what Verzuz started from. Verzuz started from during COVID, and damn, my fault. The heat, y'all. For the listeners and watchers,
give my son a fan. You ain't got them girl fans? You ain't got them girl fans?
Y'all pretty much know until we get
my son a girl fan.
Shit going and the AC shit is a little parched.
Have a drink, bro. Cinco de Mayo, bro.
We just need AC. In
okay,
honestly,
bro. Shit, niggas pop shots, bro.
AC is on, man.
Shots.
On 60.
I don't know. Y'all gonna have me kicking the door.
Yeah, but overall, I don't think it's a good. I personally don't think it's a good versus.
I think Verzuz lost its way from compared to when it started in COVID, right? In COVID, it was out of boredom and being stuck indoors, but it was really competition, right? You know, like what we seen with Jadakiss and I mean, what we saw with the Locks and Dipset, right? Or we saw with DMX and Snoop Dogg, like
they were put together well in the past, only because I think people were willing to do it back then. I don't think nobody wants to do the verses, or maybe running, because I think 50's running from T.I., if you ask me. So
it's a done deal.
Right. So I think people are now, because they see the ramifications of what's happening when you lose, niggas is scared now to get on that stage and take a L. You know what I mean?
So I mean, I'm with you with the people are scared.
Yeah.
A big one that everybody's talking about is Wale and Meek Mill.
That would be entertaining. It would. I'm not gonna lie to you. It would.
Who you got? Meek or Wale? Quick.
I think that's a good one. I ain't gonna lie to you. That would be a good one. Who I got? I think Meek got more songs that would hit, but I think Wale would steal the crowd, if that makes any sense. So, I mean, like the audience and shit.
Who do you got?
I'm gonna run with Meek, bro.
Yeah, I feel like Wale is slept on, right? You know, that's been his biggest hurdle in his career, right? The perception of Wale. Like, Wale got big songs, and I think
he do.
People sleeping on it. I mean, let's just go through. Let's go through three. Let's do three, quick. What's the 3 Meek songs that you would pick?
Obviously, the
Dreams and Nightmares.
Come on, that's the he's winning that one off the rip.
Okay,
right?
I'll give him that.
I think the song with Drake, the one that they made after they beef. What's that called?
No, that's
fuck. I forgot that. Well, I
know what you're talking about, though.
I forgot the title, but I know the song. And obviously his first song.
Which one?
I'm a Boss.
I'm a Boss with Rick Ross?
Yeah, I think because that's the song that propelled him to where he was at now.
That's not a clear win. Like Dreams and Nightmares.
I won't say a clear win. What I'm saying is that it's a song that everybody can relate to.
Wale got Lotus Flower Bomb.
Got you.
Meek don't have nothing for that.
He has. What you mean?
What?
I think Meek has the biggest song out of all of them, if you ask me.
Wale got Diced Pineapples as well.
It's not bigger than Dreams and Nightmares.
I never said that. I said that Meek got a clear win with that one.
Okay,
I'm saying
after
my
that,
Wale songs.
After that, okay.
Yeah, Diced Pineapples. We got Lotus Flower Bomb. We got Bad. Is it bad? Yeah, like that's a tough out. He got it's a lot. I just think that Meek. I think he could get the crowd more amped, but honestly, it really comes down to performance. We've seen artists who have big records and still lose because, like Fabulous versus Jadakiss.
I think Fab wasn't prepared.
He was too cool. Fab was being too cool. He was being Mr. Cool Man. And his DJ, shout out to DJ Booth. He's a good DJ, great DJ, but he wasn't doing what he was supposed to do as far as the set list and all that. He didn't adjust in real time.
So the reason I'm standing on Meek's side is I think I know more songs from Meek, but where I would agree with you, stage presence, and I just think Meek right now is just in on the opposite side of public affection than Wale is. You know what I mean? Like nobody likes Meek right now. They think everything he does is corny. You know what I'm saying? Like
niggas love a Meek tweak.
No, they like his music, but I'm saying that everything that he does is getting scrutinized, and I feel in the wrong way than somebody's that's Wale's in Wale's position that he's out of the limelight. So when you're out of the limelight a little bit, you're less talked about, right? So that kind of plays into his facade that he don't have a negative stigma attached to him versus Meek. Everything is, Meek either talk too much, he tweet too much, or he corny this. You know what I mean? So I think off of that alone, Wale will probably walk away with the victory in the public opinion because of his music, obviously, and the fact that he's just literally somebody that's way more likable than Meek Mill at this point.
Yeah, I got Wale as well too. So
it'll probably be good, at least a good versus. Great one, no. I don't think it'll be a great one.
This just makes me think about the impact that hip hop have on culture, right? Just like in the world, right? Like, I don't think it's any on the internet at least. I don't think it's any more regional culture on the internet. I think everything is just one culture now, right? And that culture is being driven by hip hop culture.
Yeah, to a certain extent. You still have, the African culture in a sense.
I think,
which is getting migrated, but I still think it's still a separate entity where you can say, all right, you know what, I only like Thames or I only like Burna Boy, and not even tap into the hip hop culture. But these artists though that I just named actually want to tap into the hip hop culture. So I do agree with that aspect versus, let's say, 20 years ago, right? You know what I mean? Where you had less social media influence, you had less integration, where, artists stayed in their countries and didn't even worry about American culture, whatever. Those things are prevalent, but where you do have a point where is that I really do believe that everybody just wants to be relevant. And the way you have that aspect is through social media, where everybody has access to you, know what I'm saying? So that's a definitely good point where I do think that, nowadays through social media, you do have a thing where, I don't necessarily have to ever be in America, but relate to a Jay-Z or whoever the hell it may be in America.
all of these artists, even these worldwide artists, Thames, Wizkid, Burna Boy, they still are influenced by hip hop. Even back in the days, Afrobeats or African music, they weren't even saying nigga. Now you hear all of these, you hear Wizkid saying nigga, you hear Burna Boy saying nigga, and I feel like because they're trying to, even Davido, however you pronounce his name.
I say
Davido or Davido. He says he goes by both, right? Even, when he was entering the music scene, doing songs with Meek Mill and just trying to sound like a hip hop artist. So I just feel like it's just one big culture now.
But you do know
on the internet.
Do you know niggas in the Caribbean was saying nigga when we were saying nigga. So I didn't even know this.
I'm talking about a song specifically.
All right, because my mother, she says, yo, they was saying nigga in Grenada in the 70s, bro. So I didn't even know that. I found that out maybe recently, and I was like, damn, I didn't even know that was a thing even in Grenada, using the word nigga.
That's interesting. I would have to do more research.
Yeah, I had no clue.
When did nigga...
But you have to remember, Grenada was still owned by slaves too, you know what I mean? In a sense.
Yeah.
So that's why I feel like I should have thought that that's probably a word that probably was used universally. You know what I mean? But I didn't never think about that shit. When she said it to me, I was like, wow, I was pushed back by it.
Yo, speaking of the islands, you still haven't seen Michael Jackson movie?
No.
What you waiting for?
Good question.
You're not a movie nigga.
Well, it's not, all right, so it's not about me not being a movie nigga. Real shit, it's real shit. It's real shit. With me, all right, hear me out.
Yo.
Hear me out.
All right, hear me out.
So, it's not about me not being a movie nigga. What I do with me as far as critiquing shit, I like to everybody say their opinions on stuff where I can hear everybody, and then me watching now getting somewhat of a Siskel and Ebert from everybody. And now I could probably watch it and understand, all right, that person said this about this, somebody said about that, and I watch it in a viewership of critique.
How is that enjoyable?
Because this is how I move on the low, though. I ain't gonna lie to you,
that's not that sounds miserable to me.
Well, it is if it's something that I'm not the biggest Michael Jackson fan, right? I'm not the biggest Michael Jackson fan. So
that's blasphemy.
How's it blasphemy?
Go ahead, get your shit.
I can appreciate greatness and not be the greatest fan of somebody. You know what I mean? So it's I never grew up in a Michael Jackson house. I didn't.
Okay, hold on. It's a lot to unpack here.
Go ahead.
All right, so you're not a movie nigga.
We're not gonna say that.
Wait, hold on. Let me just give my
no. Let's don't throw false.
Can I just give my assessment, please? You're not a movie nigga. You're not an MJ nigga.
Mm-hmm.
And you like to go into situations based off of people's critique instead of your own unique critique.
If I'm not a fan of said subject. is what I'm saying. If I'm not a fan of said subject. So again,
Are you a fan of Bob Marley?
Yes, I'm a fan of Bob Marley.
You're a bigger Bob Marley fan than MJ?
Yes. Even though I'm not the greatest Bob Marley fan, but I would say I'm more relative to Bob Marley than Michael Jackson. I would say that.
Who's bigger? MJ or Bob Marley? And when I say bigger, it means who has the most impact on culture. Let's start there. Who has the most impact on culture?
So impact on culture?
Yeah.
I would say Bob Marley, only because I was introduced to Bob Marley before I was introduced to Michael Jackson because of my household, right? So I heard more Bob Marley songs in my house than I did Michael Jackson. Eventually, when Bob Marley died, I mean, it for my family, I should say, right? The further away they got from death, I heard less Bob Marley in the house, right? Even though he died well before I was born. What I'm saying is that his songs resonated in my culture because of the reggae culture, Caribbean culture than it did for Michael Jackson. So this is why I'm gonna be biased here and say yes, Michael Jackson is not bigger than Bob Marley because we're talking about somebody that was.
Wait, Michael Jackson is not bigger than Bob Marley.
No, because we're talking about somebody that's from Jamaica,
you're drunk
right?
today. You got to be drunk.
So who's bigger in Jamaica, Michael Jackson or Bob Marley?
Michael Jackson.
You're crazy to say that.
Yo, do you know people in Jamaica is
Yo,
they're listening to Michael? Hold on, they're listening to Michael Jackson today.
Okay.
I'm talking about kids.
Okay.
The Michael movie that you haven't seen, by the way.
Got you. I don't think no Jamaicans seen it either.
Oh, they seen it.
Got you.
The Michael movie is even reinventing or reintroducing, I should say, the heat again. Is reintroducing the reintroducing Michael Jackson to even the younger generation who didn't know about Michael, right?
All right.
Bob Marley movie biopic came out.
Cool.
It didn't have the same impact as MJ.
Does Michael Jackson smoke weed?
Michael Jackson was Crip.
All right, come on, son. All right, come on. That's
Michael Jackson was Crip.
All right, so let me ask you a
He got
question.
a song called Blue Gangster.
Who jumped Michael Jackson in? Snoop?
Nigga, you hold on. That's a good question. Hold on.
No.
So wait.
That is crazy.
So wait.
Mike.
So you know a lot of celebrities who get honorary doctorate.
So Bob Marley's blood.
I don't know about that. I know Michael Jackson is an honorary Crip.
One blood.
I don't know about who brought him in.
Don't matter.
Junior Reed. Nigga, like, listen, MJ is bigger than Bob Marley. And I love Bob Marley. Listen, man, I think everybody should go watch Michael movie. I mean, it's a lot of criticism about this shit. But I think they did a really, really good job with this movie. And he's bigger than Bob Marley. You just got, he's bigger than Bob Marley.
Okay.
No pushback?
Not to me. Not to me. And more importantly, Bob was so G, the nigga probably fucked one of Michael Jackson's sisters, bro. No woman, no cry. No woman, no cry. Come on, man.
They
G,
probably
bro.
was kids, though.
All right, see, now you're doing things.
I had to make it a little
that was a joke, bro.
Nigga, you trying to sing, nigga? Nah, I'm hating. Fuck out of here.
Nah, come on. Bob Marley's player, bro. Come on, man.
Yo, last episode, we spoke about Speed being in the Caribbean. A lot of shit happened since then. This Grenada versus
You about to piss me off.
Trinidad
You about to piss me off.
debacle, it's kind of irritating me. I'm not going to lie to you, champ.
Why are you irritated?
Mr. Killer comments. So for the listeners who don't know, Mr. Killer, he's a soca artist from Grenada. Really established, got big songs.
Big tunes.
Big tunes. I fucks with Mr. Killer. But he just, on I Show Speed stream, he asked them if Trinidad Carnival, what about Trinidad Carnival? And some of his remarks were displeasing to the Trinidad and Tobago community. I was speaking to you off mic, and you said that Grenada's been dissed by Trinidad? Like, I don't,
years,
go ahead. Say what you had to say.
Well, first, say what Mr. Killer said about.
So, I don't know what he said verbatim, but what he said in a nutshell was Trinidad Carnival is commercialized. It's pretty much watered down. It's pretty much what he was saying.
So I don't think he used the word watered down, but he did say commercialized, and I tend to agree with him in a little bit of a fashion.
I'm about to kill you.
So, one, I think that was all for likes and content, right?
Stop joking with us.
I mean, are we being serious here? Again, I've been saying, Grenada's been the punchline for I won't say every country, but for Trinidad, punchline for years, right? And I don't take it no way because I look at it again as like it's friendly banter, like again, because I do believe 100% that again, a lot of people who make money, they leave Grenada and they make money, they move to Trinidad. I know family, I know people that have done that, right? So I totally get the back and forth. Where I feel like one, it was, you know, satire, facetious shit. I mean, when he said that, because he knew that it was on stream. He knew that Speed was in Trinidad earlier. But what's wrong with, first let's start here. What's wrong with an artist that was actually in the whole, he's there, like he's there to kind of see it, right? To feel that one thing is authentic versus another, right? What's wrong with that? First of all, let's start there. What's wrong with that?
So, a few things that you said, right? You said that it was satire.
I think a little bit.
The thing is that he's on a big platform, like I Show Speed. This is not time for the vision of the Caribbean islands, right? I Show Speed doing the tour in the Caribbean islands is showing it and showing the Caribbean in a positive light. For him to diss us or downplay Trinidad and Tobago is tasteless, right? Especially when Trinidad embraced Mr. Killer. You understand what I'm saying?
When you say embrace, what do you mean?
Embraced his music. Shit, he won a Soca Monarch. Like Trinidad and Tobago embrace a lot of the Caribbean islands.
I don't like the word embraced. The reason why I don't like the word embraced is I feel like
hold on.
Hold
on. Embraced him, right? And never said nothing about Grenada at all. Even when I Show Speed went to the stream and was showing Grenada and it was like, yo, the KFC is better, the KFC is better, the KFC is better. We didn't say nothing about Grenada.
Okay.
Why did he have to go and speak down on Trinidad and Tobago when Trinidad and Tobago never said anything negative about Trinidad?
So how do you know that? Trinidad,
it's never been public.
Okay, what I'm saying is, how do you know anybody behind camera never made him feel like Grenada was less than?
Cool. That's one person, or
it could be a thousand people.
But that's behind camera. You went on a big platform and did that, right?
Okay.
The next thing, since you ain't saying it, you said that Trinidad always made Grenada feel like little cousins or something like that. Mm-hmm. That's completely false. That's completely false. Okay. Shit, my great-grandmother is from Caracol.
Okay.
You know that a lot of people from Grenada migrated to Trinidad, vice versa. They all in islands, they migrate. Honestly, there's a lot of people who live in Trinidad who is not actually from Trinidad.
Correct.
Same thing with Grenada, Barbados, all of that.
All that.
Right? I just think that Mr. Killer doing that on a big platform is very divisive. And I think he owes Trinidad and Tobago an apology.
And listen, if Mr. Killer apologized, I'm denouncing my Grenada. I'm not even a citizen, but I'm not Grenadian no more if that nigga apologized.
You're American.
Well, all right, well, cool. I'm not going to even affiliate myself with Grenada if he apologized, because that would be crazy. But you said something about decisive or divisive.
Divisive. It's the heat.
Yo, we had a whole pod on African booty scratches yo, bro, Jamaicans, Trinidadians, we all make fun of each other in every aspect. I look at it as satire.
Does that make it right?
But what I'm saying is that it's not something new. So when you say he was being disrespectful, why I'm looking at it more of that he just was more bigging up his country. You know what I'm saying? That's how I looked at it. And he was literally bigging up his country because how I perceive Trinidad and Grenada's back and forth is that literally like in every, I want every aspect, but the cornrow shit. Remember the dry cornrow shit? Mm-hmm. Niggas making fucking TikTok videos and all that, and a Trini person literally went out their way to literally say a Grenadian cornrow was dry when she had no business even saying that. You know what I'm saying? Like when a customer's buying something, like, and you say that, I'm like, come on, why are you doing that? But I'm so used to it because, again, forget even Trinidad. Every country kind of shits on Grenada, and now
It's not true.
As we now rise.
I love y'all.
As we now rise, our carnival now,
I'm not letting you do this.
As our carnival now has risen,
I'm glad you
and
brought
being a little
this
bit
in.
more authentic than your commercialized fucking Trinidad carnival.
Here we go.
You know what I'm saying? Why is he being shunned on because he's Grenadian and is bigging up his carnival?
My turn?
Your turn.
And that's the problem.
Cool.
I got you. So you said that Trinidad always treated Grenada like little cousins, right?
Not everybody, but
So y'all had that middle child or young child syndrome.
a little bit.
Right? That got nothing to do with us, bro. Now y'all rising up in Jab Caribbean Carnival and y'all buffing out your chest now. And guess what? Trinidad and Tobago never said, yo, Grenada Carnival is whack. Nothing like that. But of course, y'all gotta shoot up.
But
no.
There are people that still say it though. There's people that say
you had to shoot up, right?
Okay.
Now, I experienced Trinidad Carnival a couple years. I never experienced Grenada Carnival, but I have a lot of peers who experienced Grenada Carnival. And guess what? Although it is up and coming, shout out to Grenada, it still can't compare to Trinidad Carnival. Grenada barely even have accommodations for Carnival. What are we talking about right now?
Well, I need a hotel for I could sleep outside.
Well, go ahead. You'll sleep outside in
Drunk,
New York?
Job. Why need it for? Why I need it for?
If he not gonna
And this is why it's commercialized. You here talking about fucking lodging. Who think about fucking lodging, nigga? Who think about lodging when they having fun, nigga? Think about, yo, let me go to my fucking bed, nigga, in this fucking 5-star hotel. Nigga, I'm drunk, I got food, I sleep outside. What you talking about? This is what's commercialized. Man, Mr. Killer, if you're watching this, stand on 10 toes. Your 10 Grenadian-ass ashy toes, stand on that
crazy.
shit.
You should have took off your fucking shades if you wanted to be sincere.
You know what I mean? Come on, man.
Like, Mr. Killer got a rise out of you.
Get the fuck out of here. Apologize. Hell no.
All of that shit is cute. Mr. Killer, you owe Trinidad and Tobago an apology.
Don't.
And guess what? You have until the end of summer to do it, and we'll bring you back into the fold.
My nigga.
Because listen, at the end of the day, yo,
Now this nigga's Trinidad and Pooh Shiesty, nigga. Now this nigga's, yo, come on,
listen,
man.
at the end of the day, we're all one Caribbean, right?
I will stand on you that.
So
you unify. If you let me hang, yo, let's be 2 times. Thank you.
We're all one Caribbean. I just feel like it was very divisive, and I'm not feeling it. And I'm speaking up. We embrace a lot of people.
Where were you when the woman said our current roll was dry? You was laughing.
The current roll was fucking dry.
So that's what I'm saying. See, now.
It's dry.
Now
you're going to get me tight, and then it's going to make it look like I don't like Grenadians when some of my family is Grenadian.
Now?
What's your best dish, bro?
What's our best dish? You don't want to do that.
Yeah, we got AC now.
You don't want to do that.
I do.
Our shit is unique.
What you
Oil
doing?
down.
It's a lot of words.
Anything that can't be duplicated is unique. Oil down. How much niggas curry? How much niggas make doubles? How much niggas do all that?
Could you explain what oil down is for the watchers and listeners?
Oil down is a specific, unique dish, right? The best way I can explain it to it'll be a loaded answer. I ain't gonna lie to you. It's very loaded.
This is tough, yo.
No,
It shouldn't be loaded.
It's loaded.
That's my point. It shouldn't be loaded. Ask me the same question.
Because
but just
easy.
ask me.
That shit is very no.
Can you just ask me, please?
Okay, all right.
Please.
What's your best dish?
What's Trinidad and Tobago?
What is Trinidad and Tobago's main dish?
So it got doubles.
Okay.
Roti.
Okay.
Pelori, Palau.
Can Guyanese not make Pelori?
Yeah, but we're not talking about.
That's
them.
my whole point.
All right, who makes Palau? I said Palau.
Palau is universal. Again, Grenadians make Palau.
You just said oil down though, and you couldn't explain what is that. As a person who don't know what oil down is, I'm thinking that it's just a bowl of oil.
No. What I'm saying is that it will be a loaded question, and I will have to get way too into it. Right? What I'm saying is that the best way I can explain is this:
You let the Grenadians
we have a
down.
unique dish. Right? Everything you about to name, other countries make. Am I right or am I right?
You're wrong, but we can move on. Yeah, all right, well, we're going to agree to disagree, bro.
You just went to Trinidad, right?
Yeah, I go to Trinidad
So
every
go to
year.
Grenada Carnival.
I'm gonna come and do Spice Mass this year with all the oil, the mud and they tried to run me down, they tried to drop me down, they said I can't drink rum.
You're gonna have the time.
Lord.
You're gonna have the time of your life.
I mean, I don't know how my body gonna feel when I gotta sleep on the floor and I have no accommodations, but hey,
It's crazy.
I'm
son.
up to it.
Yo, I'll give you the keys to my grandmother's crib.
Appreciate that, bro. Appreciate that.
Just take a shower before you get into bed. That's all.
Not if I'm eating oil down. But yo, listen, this was a good ass episode, man. Fire episode, yo. You got anything? Any last words?
Nothing else than
You didn't- did you do this-
redemption song.
You started off Mexican. You Jamaican now.
I took the hat off, didn't I?
Oh, so now you're Jamaican.
It's all I have. Come on.
All right, y'all. Yo, this was a fire episode. I'm Saya Stuyvesant, GQ, Culture and Conversation. Peace. Oh, stay real. We still going.
Start
Stay
over.
real, stay rooted, stay blessed. Peace.